Ashley and Xavier are playing a board game that requires them to use the spinner shown below. The player spins the arrowhead, and the result is where the arrowhead is pointing when it stops moving. The above diagram is showing a result of A. If the spinner is spun 3 times, what's the probability that B is never a result? So we can see there's 8 sections and there's 3 Bs. So the probability of getting an 8 is 3/8, which means the probability of not getting an 8 would be 5/8. So that is just going to be 5/8, so not getting a B, 3 times, which is 125 over 8 cubed, which is 512. You may have had to spend a little time working that out. Let the random variable x be defined as the number of times B is the result when the spinner is spun 3 times. So we spin it 3 times. This would be getting no B's. So what about getting 1 B? So we could start off by getting a B, followed by not a B, followed by not a B. So that's going to be 25 times 3 is 75, but remember that could have been in any of 3 positions. 3 times 75 is 225, so that one's going to be 225 over 512. Okay, now let's think about getting 2 of them. So we've got, this is getting 2 of them, so we could have 3/8, 3/8, and then not. And again, this one could happen in any of the 3 places, so I think we've got to times by 3 there as well. So 3 times 3 is 9, times 5 is 45, 3 lots of 45 is 135 over 512. And finally, to get 3 of them, that would just be 3/8 cubed, which is 27 over 512. So we're being asked to determine the mean and variance of the above distribution. Now, it's a binomial distribution, so the expectation is just NP. So there's 3 rolls, and the probability of success is 3/8, which gives us 9 over 8. So the variance we know is NP1 minus P. Well, NP is just the 9 over 8 that we just had. And the probability of failure here was 5/8. And so that one gives me 45 over 64.